entire piece of our home to see and use as a resource throughout the holidays. So you could even host your own like open house with the holiday catalog in November and just push play. Have your friends over, put this up on your TV or laptop and push play and pass around some of the recipes we're going to share. And just have a lot of fun teaching them how to enjoy the holidays with oils. So hopefully this will be a good resource for you, and you'll have some fun learning tonight about how to use your oils for Christmas. Of course, we want to start with a disclaimer. It's not intended, the information we share isn't intended to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent disease. I am not a licensed medical professional. I'm a college dropout. So everything I share tonight is just simply to educate you about overall wellness. And it is strictly for Young Living oils. No other brand is being recommended tonight. So the things that we talk about tonight, just make sure you're only using the Young Living brand. You wouldn't want any other brand touching your skin or going into your mouth, into your body. So I wanted to start off before we get into what you can order and what you can enjoy. I was up on my knees. I'm not going to be able to do that for the whole time. So what you can enjoy and how to order. So my number one tip for holiday ordering is to make sure you're ordering on Essential Rewards. We do not push Essential Rewards and talk about ER because I make more money if you're in ER. I don't make more money, but you do. You already get a 24% member discount with Young Living. Being in ER, depending on how long you've been in the program, bumps that another 10 to 25% off. So definitely order as big of a ER order every month as you can so that you can max out how many points you're getting back to use for other stuff. Number two tip, of course, is to take advantage of the freebies every single month, once if not twice. We do 2 300 PV orders every single month. A 300 PV order on ER. Now we get like $75 to $80 back on our ER order every month because we're at that 25% mark. Plus 200 or more dollars worth of freebies from Young Living, and then we do another 300 PV order in the middle of the month, and I cash out some of my ER points, so we end up spending like 400 or 500 PV and only spending like maybe $300 and getting the freebies again. The only way I'm able to do that is by sharing, which we'll talk about in the next slide. My Young Living check more than covers what our family uses every month, but that is what we are spending, and what Young Living is giving back for us, almost what we're spending. So it's a pretty amazing thing. So definitely pay attention to your PV, your product value, and your ordering so you can get all those freebies once, if not twice. The number 3 tip for holiday-specific ordering is to reserve some of your budget for Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. They will be quick order only, so it doesn't make sense to put off your ER order until then. So go ahead and do your ER order like you normally do, but understand that on Black Friday, you're probably going to be placing a big order, and then again on Cyber Monday, you're probably going to be placing a big order. Last year, they did a deal every hour on Cyber Monday, and they had some pretty awesome stuff going on for Black Friday. Our team last year, we had about 430 people, and we did 15,000 in sales between those 2 days. Our team is quadruple that size this year, so I can't even imagine the level of ordering you all are going to be doing that weekend. So definitely reserve some quick order funds for those few days. And if you can, take that Monday off because there's a sale every hour. You don't want to be at work for that. You're better off at home. You're probably not going to be working if you're at work. Definitely reserve some of your funds for that. And then the number 4 tip is if you want some of the holiday catalog items, as we've already seen, some of them are already out of stock with no anticipated coming back date. According to our out of stock list. So if there's holiday catalog items you want, get them now. Don't put it off because a lot of them come with special bags and a yoga mat and bowls and the little teacup thing. Young Living only orders a certain amount of those products. They're not normally stocked products. And once they're gone, they're gone. We do want to encourage you, of course, not to go into debt for Christmas. I heard a financial advisor say one time, and it's a really good tip. They said that, I know it's shocking, but Christmas is on December 25th this year. Imagine that. Every year we know that Christmas is coming up. We definitely want to be putting a little bit aside every single month to prepare for Christmas because I can't imagine feeling on Christmas Day giving all of these gifts and then it's over and you're paying it off for however many years of your life just for that one day. So we want to encourage you to be debt-free this Christmas. And Young Living can help you do that. Included in your membership is a free income opportunity. As long as you're spending 100 PV on ER every month, this is available for you. Um, my sharing testimony is pretty simple. When we joined that $160 kit, we had to save for a couple months for that. We were a single income family, and it just wasn't extra that was available. And so we saved for a couple months, and then when I got the oils and they started working amazingly well, I wanted to place a 300 PV order every month, and I remember asking my husband, "Can I do that?" And he was like, "Not unless you can get your order covered." So I was like, "Challenge accepted." And within the first month, I had 300 PV orders covered every single month. So I did not start off being able to do what I can do now so freely. I had to work up to it. But we have been able to adopt this lifestyle and do so much more for our family and so much more for our community and so much for our team because of the income from Young Living. November and December are huge ordering months. Most people spend a lot in November and December with Young Living. As an enroller of a new member, you earn 25% of what people order for their first 3 months of membership. So you'd be earning 25% of some pretty big orders. So you're missing a lot of income opportunity if you're not enrolling some people right now. You're also, of course, giving them the gift of having access to Young Living, giving them a life where they can start avoiding some chemicals, and giving them all that our community has to offer. Classes like this, resources, training, all kinds of good things. So set some sharing goals for yourself. Write down the names of some people that you come across on a day-to-day basis so it doesn't add to your life, and just ask them to go on this journey with you. If I waited until I knew everything about oils to start sharing, I still wouldn't be sharing, and we wouldn't have 1,600 people on our team because I still earn something new every single day. So don't let that hold you back. Definitely have fun with it. Use the resources we give to help you take care of them, and just love on people. All of us are good at loving on people, right? Understand that you could be a senior star or a higher rank by Christmas. Senior stars make an average of about $255 a month, which means you're covering a 300 PV order every month. That's a huge life-changing rank for most people to be able to start covering those big orders and getting the freebies. So you do earn at least $50 for each new member you enroll with a premium starter kit. So if you're spending that 100 PV or more on ER, you qualify for commission. So if you enroll someone with just the premium starter kit, you do make $50 cash. If they spend $190, you make $72.50. If they spend $50, you make $87.50. If they go for the 300 freebies, you earn $100. So it's definitely a good incentive for you to help customize their kit, add some fun things that are really important to them to help them reach goals that they have, and bump up those order levels so they can get freebies and you can get more income from that effort. So it's a good way for you to have a debt-free Christmas. Young Living paid for a lot for our family this year. A lot of home renovations, a van, our trip to the UK. Of course, Christmas is fully funded, and then just a lot of extra breathing room and a lot more giving. And we give a lot back to our team too. So really awesome stuff that we want to share with you. Moving on to Christmassy things. It's beginning to look, smell, feel, and taste a lot like Christmas. So we're going to go into some really fun Christmassy projects and fun stuff you can do with your kids or yourself around the house, and just have some fun. So something that I thought would be cool are cinnamon spice salt dough ornaments and gift tags. You can use them either or both. It's basically a salt dough. Excuse me. And the cinnamon powder is used to color the dough to make it look all gingerbread-like. And then you're going to add a bunch of essential oils to it. So it's a really good way to get essential oils into people's homes without them even knowing it, right? They're going to benefit. And so this is the recipe. We will post this on the Piece of Our homepage and the Team Inspire page, so you'll be able to have these, but you can also take screenshots too. Just a fun little project, and I think if you got some really fun cookie cutters, kids would really enjoy helping them out with these. Christmas scented pine cones. So someone mentioned this in our group the other day, and I just had to look it up and figure out how to do it. So it's really actually easy. All you do is basically clean pine cones if you want to. If you're not worried about bugs and stuff, you don't have to. Just spray them with this mixture that's here. That you put into a 4-ounce bottle or 2-ounce misting bottle, I'm sorry, and then seal them up in a bag for a day. and then take them out and let them air dry, and they smell amazing. So we were at Trader Joe's today, stocking up on groceries, and they have these new cinnamon stick brooms, and they smelled really good. And so I went to look at them, and of course it said like cinnamon oil and things like that. We just need to be careful about buying stuff like that. I know Hobby Lobby is full of that stuff this time of year, and it's super tempting. And it might say essential oil, but it's probably a synthetic, especially if it's just a couple bucks. I doubt they're really plant grown in the ground oils. That stuff your body knows what to do with. It's most likely perfumes that they're being sprayed with, and that's just not good for your body. So definitely ditch and switch, replace them with these fun things, and it's just a fun little project that takes like minimal effort. Self-care, we can put some fun Christmas fun into our self-care. This pumpkin face mask is awesome because pumpkin is really good for your skin. It really brightens your skin well. Local honey helps. Turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. Um, so putting that in your face mask, especially if you struggle with breakouts, inflammation, redness, things like that, this is a really good, like once or twice a week treatment for you. I am still dealing with this cough. So yeah, and then Michelle, you could eat it off if you wanted. Absolutely. You could just lick it right off. Or use it on a muffin the next morning. But sacred frankincense or sacred sandalwood, frankincense, carrot seed, all of them would be really great oils to put in there. Things that kind of pair really well with the smell of pumpkin and honey, turmeric, kind of spicy, good stuff. That would be really good for your skin. Peppermint hand and foot scrub. You could also use this on your face, although I'm a little leery of putting sugar on my face since it can cause some inflammation, and that's the last thing I need on my face. Um, but just a little bit of sugar, avocado oil, and peppermint. Oh my word, makes your hands and feet smell amazing, and it's super soft. Very energizing too. So it'd be a great thing to do in the morning. Christmas sangria, you guys. I made this last year and a couple times since then, even though it wasn't Christmas. It's so good. Um, it's really good. And no judgment if you drink it all. You can make this non-alcoholic. Just replace the red wine with like a sparkling cider or something like that. Really yummy stuff. So it's wine, pomegranate juice, apple cider, brandy, and then some orange and cinnamon bark oil. Um, and just chop up some fruit, some fresh cranberry cinnamon sticks. It's more beautiful. That's not my picture, but I found one that is really similar to what ours looks like. And then if you want to make it a little bit fizzy, add some seltzer water. Really good, really good. And it's not all wine. There's some juice in there. So yes, I am going to be posting the PowerPoint, Michelle, so you'll be able to see those. Cinnamon cardamom coffee syrup. This is really good. I like making simple syrup with coconut sugar. It's a little easier on your body. The glycemic index is a little bit different than regular sugar. So I like making my simple syrup this way with coconut sugar, and then adding some cinnamon bark and cardamom oils, kind of like chai-like. Really, really good in coffee. Love that one. Flavored salts and sugars. These are really good to have on hand, and they're also really good to gift. Just use 2 drops of essential oil per 2 tablespoons of sugar or salt. Come up with your own combos. I like the idea of rosemary and lemon for chicken, basil and black pepper for spaghetti, lime sugar for margarita rims, orange and lemon sugar for sangria, lavender sugar for coffee. I don't know if you've ever had a lavender latte or not, but it is amazing. Cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg sugar for your coffee to make like a little pumpkin spice treat in the morning, black pepper and rosemary salt for your popcorn. Just make a big batch of it, and the longer it sits, the more flavorful the salt becomes as it sits in the oils, and you get all the extra health benefits of the sugar as well, or of the oils as well. These are super fun. Beeswax candles. I know sometimes I miss the flickering light of a candle, which is why I love the ones you see going in the kitchen. The Desert Mist, I love the candle flicker setting because it gives that ambiance of a candle, and that's why I had to get a fireplace, even though it's electric. Just because it gives that wonderful, homey, cozy ambiance. So you can buy beeswax sheets, just right on Amazon, or a lot of local places have them. Lay out a, like they have in this picture here, of organic cotton wick, and then drop the essential oils along the wick and roll up the candle, put it in the candle holder. You can give these as great gifts. I love Christmas spirit. I love the evergreen trees in these. Eucalyptus and lemon smells awesome. When it's not Christmas, things like lavender. It's just a really fun way to still use candles, and it doesn't put the toxins in your home like regular candles do. Another great way to gift essential oils, and someone can use them and appreciate the aroma without having a diffuser. Diffuser blend craziness, because I love diffusing all year, but I especially love diffusing at Christmas time. It is even better. So we've got all kinds of really fun Christmas diffuser blends that some of them I've gotten online, some of them we've come up with from previous years, and then just recently I've been experimenting with a lot of fun stuff. It's really gotten me in the Christmas mood, so I'm going to keep puffing the Christmas spirit. Um, Fun little side note about Christmas spirit. Gary formulated this. It's got spruce, cinnamon, and orange in it. And he formulated it with Christmas in mind. But one of the things that he wanted this blend to be able to do is to help us remember good parts of our childhood. So if you struggle sometimes with remembering good parts of your childhood, this is actually a really good oil for you to use, diffuse, smell, inhale all year long. And kind of use it as a prompting to remember good things from your childhood. So here's some really great diffuser blends. Like I said, we are uploading these, so you do not have to write all these down, but it uses a lot of the same oil. So once you get your good stock up, you can experiment and have fun with all of the different blends. A World of Giving. I love our holiday catalog, so we're going to kind of go through our holiday catalog a little bit. I know we've talked about it a lot already, but it bears repeating, and then we're going to do some fun add-ons. So one of the things, of course, you can give your family and the guests in your home is the gift of a chemical-free home for the holidays. And of course, it's super easy with thieves. When I first started down this chemical-free journey, it was a little overwhelming for me, the DIY of everything. But we've been in Young Living now for 3 years, and every year they add new products, and that's one less thing I have to make myself. I know a lot of you love the DIY, and that is awesome. But I would much rather order something and have it delivered to my door. So the fact that we have this save line, especially with the stress and the busyness around the holidays, the last thing I feel like making is laundry detergent. They got me covered, and I don't have to compromise just because I'm busy. Some great things to give at Christmas, of course, Savvy Minerals, the new Freedom eyeshadow, which I'm wearing tonight. It's like a beautiful green. We have this gorgeous holiday collection of 4 new eyeshadows, a new lip gloss, and a travel size eyeshadow brush, which is super fun. We have new fall lip glosses. This is the one I'm wearing tonight, is Maven. It's a little brighter. We have a new lipstick. These are all really good price points for gifts. Some of the brushes, if you have someone in your life that really likes makeup, they love brushes. And our brush set is great. You could get them a fun little like acrylic drawer case with some eyeshadows to put in there. A great gift set would be the multitasker product that we have, the eyeliner brush and the eyebrow brush, because the multitasker is both an eyeliner and an eyebrow pencil. Pretty cool. You could get them a bronzer brush and a bronzer. Or you could spoil them with the Art Renewal Serum, which is what I use as a primer for my makeup. I think it fills in a lot of oversized pores. It's got some oat protein in it that does that. It's got orchid extract in it, so it smells super light and feminine, really good to brighten the skin, smooth out, even the skin, and I think it helps the makeup set better. So it's a really good primer. If you have pets, we have new cat treats. Diamond the other day posted a picture. You were wondering if your cat will like the cat treats, and literally the cat had like shredded the bag and all of the treats were gone. I think the cat liked the treats, case in point. And of course we have the Animal Sense dental pet chews that can be for either cats or dogs to help their teeth stay cleaned and their breath to smell fresh. And some other ideas, a diffuser for your dog's crate, like to put outside your dog's crate. We have a couple members whose dogs have their own diffusers. And they diffuse like calming oils. If they have something going on where they need immune system support, they'll diffuse seeds by their crate. And they see amazing things happen overnight just diffusing it for the dog. So Animal Sense ointment is a great gift. A chew toy that's like a fabric that you could drop the tea away oil on, which kind of helps with occasional anxiety in animals. And then the Animal Sense shampoo with a fancy brush. All good things that you could give the pets in your life. Christmas for the man. Whether it's men watching, we have some male members, which is awesome. Or if you are wondering, okay, what am I supposed to get for my spouse, my uncle, my dad, my grandfather? to try to, encourage them. When I was at convention, they talked about how to get men more involved in Young Living, and the first thing is to buy them selfish products that are going to help them feel better, stronger, faster, smarter, more stable, um, more excitable. So get them some selfish products, maybe get them hooked a little bit on Young Living. Club Red, that's going to be an immediate, he's going to feel more energized, able to think more clearly, maybe be able to better deal with things at work. That's a good thing. The fitness set, if you have a guy that really loves the protein powders, kick the soy and all that mess to the curb and get a lot of our stuff, it's really, really effective and much healthier. The seasonal wellness set is another great one for your guy. RC has like a really nice, manly, energizing smell, and it helps them breathe clearly, so they don't mind using it. MU Pro is just something they can take at night to get better sleep and support their immune systems. And of course, cough drops. Those are great things. All of our Shutron products are great for men. I really want to encourage you not to buy your husband or man in your life cologne this year. It's super hormone disruptive, causes all kinds of issues in our men and the people around them. So get them a bottle of Shutron instead and have them use it as cologne. Our 3-in-1 body wash is great because it simplifies. They go from using several products in the shower to just one. The beard oil is fantastic. Shave cream is awesome. My husband uses all the stuff and he loves it. Cedarwood is really great. It's an oil I use when I'm praying over my husband. Solomon had his um, temple lined in his house, his home lined with cedarwood, and he was the wisest man in the Bible. So we use that a lot to pray for wisdom and for God to speak to us and through my husband. Northern Lights Black Spruce is a really manly, grounding scent that men really like and that women are usually very attracted to. Powergize is really good to support their athletic ability, their energy, their cognitive function, things like that. It's a great supplement. Give them some massage oil with like something really tiny and barely there tucked inside. That would be a fun Christmas Eve gift, right? Because it's always fun to have some fun on Christmas Eve when you're exhausted. But somehow you always find energy for that, right? An orb diffuser. So Anthony does take the orb diffuser. He works in a big room with a lot of people, so I don't have him have a big diffuser. We don't want to be too in your face about it with people if they're not super into it. So he has his own little orb diffuser, and he diffuses thieves and clarity, and that works if your husband too travels for work. It works in the car. For the woman, pretty easy to shop for women, right, from Young Living. We have some really great stuff. The bath bomb relaxation set. If you guys have not used these bath bombs, I'm going to tell you something. That's like a Sunday night treat for me. I love the bath bombs. The kids like them too. Sometimes I'll cut them in half for them, but they are mama's thing. I just love them. And now you can get it with a fun little pillow. Yoga kit, if that's your thing. I've recently gotten into more like meditation prayer time in the morning. I got kind of hooked on that on my way home from the UK because I was having some flying anxiety and listened to this Christian guided meditation thing, and it was awesome. So I'm more open to yoga than I was before. I used to just sit there and think, wow, I could be doing a lot more right now than holding this stretch for 2 minutes. But I'm seeing more of the value in slowing down and being still now. So that's a really great kit for the yoga lover in your life. The Gentle Mist Diffuser, guys, have you tried this? This thing is amazing. Talk about a mommy timeout. Like you run to your closet and you grab that thing, or just keep this in your closet and just put stress away or frankincense or bergamot in there and just sit and huff that thing right in your face. You will be like a new woman. Amazing. The white light tree set, if we're able to get it back in stock, you have got to get it. I've never smelled anything that smells more like a Christmas tree than an actual Christmas tree than this in my life. Just like a Christmas tree. So awesome. Club Red for women. I don't know if you're on Zing and Nitro, but you need to be. That is like every afternoon for me. It has 50% of our daily iodine, ladies, which we are super deficient in. You just really need it. Some other ideas, the Art Skincare line, spoil them with the Art Sheer Lumet. Diffuser with Sacred Mountain, shampoo, body wash, lotion, the Mira shave oil that I like using as a perfume and also like to clean flyaways. For Justin Plus, bergamot and peppermint is a great combo if you're looking to give excuse me, a couple oils A diffuser necklace and a bracelet, you can get them on Etsy, Amazon, fun places. We have that book, Oil and Glass. It has a lot of great recipes with it. Pairing that with like the Tranquil roll-on so they can have a little quiet reading time would be super fun. A desk reference guide for oils with the Clarity oil to help them study it and remember what they're learning. Young Living has cookware. I don't know if you're aware of that, but we have this amazing, completely naturally stick-free, right? Yeah, cookware that's not coated. So you don't have to worry about any chemicals leaking into your food. The rose ointment is great. Satin mint facial scrub, Lavaderm, all really great stuff. So I was tempted to like break all this out into different people, but I just want to talk about thank you gifts for a minute. Something like the holiday room spritz, the lip balm gift set, the einkorn breakfast gift set, the essential oils blend, chocolate. If you guys haven't had these chocolates, I am so sorry because you're missing out. I don't even like chocolate that much, but these chocolates are amazing. My favorite is the nutmeg clove cinnamon. Incredible. The Vitality Tea set is super cute and lip gloss. So these thank you gifts are for the people like teachers, administrators, Bible study leaders, friends, mail carriers, hairstylists, massage therapists, chiropractors, doctors, nurses, police officers, the people that have served you and your family really well this year. Being able to extend to them a little thank you gift, and if there's oils in it, all the better, right? And then here are some other ideas for in the $15 to $50 range. Most of them are under 25 in here, which I think is a really good price point for that kind of thing. Stocking stuffers. So all this stuff is like $5 to $10. Lip balm. Get a diffuser bracelet, a foaming hand soap. They're like $9. Bar soaps for $10. Vitality oils are like $5 to $8. Citrus oils, even for the full bottle, some of them are around 10. A thieves spray. The hand purifiers $4. A YL roller blend if you want to spend a little more, or do a DIY roller blend as a stocking stuffer, an oil storage case, storage shelf, or a little recipe book for some DIY goodies. Super fun. Christmas for the kids. So we've got this great nighttime and morning set. And then we have the fun and focus aroma spinner set. And what I love about this was I've never been a big fan of the fidget spinners, but because this is combining a couple different senses for our children, it's activating the sense of smell, it's activating touch, see, sight. So you've got like three senses activated at one time. It's actually a really good sensory activity for them. Far better than staring at a TV that's just visual, right? It's just visually stimulating. This is stimulating on a couple of levels. And I think kids would really like the personal mist diffuser. Actually, we're going to get our kids that for Christmas so that they can have their little time out and have that right by their desk when we're doing school and things like that. So Christmas can be a really chaotic time for adults, and kids definitely feed off of that chaotic energy. So some things to keep in mind to help your kids cope better, to maybe to manage their anxiety levels to the point where they have less behavior issues. Develop some rhythm. This product here can really help with that. You know, have a nice AM and PM oil supplement routine for your kids, and at least keep something consistent in their day, even though there's a lot of new things and different things going on. It can help. Having those rhythms really creates a lot of safety and security for them amidst the chaos, so it keeps their anxiety levels really low, which makes them less likely to act out, fuss, tantrum, have issues, become those little entitled Christmassy fun little minions that we love so much. But if we can manage their anxiety levels, it can really help them. And then those are some other ideas for you too. A roller making station. I thought this was really fun. Like you could give your kids the supplies to like have a little roller station, like a little basket set up in their room so they can kind of disappear and make their own rollers as a nice little therapeutic activity to gift their friends or family or to make something for themselves. I thought that would be kind of fun. Okay, last thing, managing stress and emotions during Christmas time, because for many of us that may have suffered a loss in the last couple of years, it can be really difficult. The holidays can be hard. If you don't necessarily pair Christmas with the best memories, or maybe your family is broken now, and maybe Christmas is just a little bit of a struggle for you, or maybe you're in a family that is just super busy, lots of expectation, or you're stressed about finances, or you're stressed about your own relationships, or whatever the stress may be. Sometimes around Christmas time, those things can get magnified, right? Because we're a little more tired, there's more expectation, so there's more room for emotion, disappointment, stress. If you've ever seen the movie Christmas Vacation, if you haven't, you should, 'cause it's super funny. There's lots and lots. I mean, I have 2 pages of blue that you can use for stress. Believe is great. Abundance is great. Three Wise Men is great. These are awesome because, when we start feeling a heavy burden, um, it means we've picked it up and we haven't really surrendered things to the Lord. So these can help you focus, surrender back to Him, give Him control, give Him the situations that maybe you're trying to control that are causing you a lot of anxiety, and keep you a little grounded. Deep relief for the present wrapping soreness, the tension, because when you're uncomfortable, you're going to be a little more moody. So help to manage some of those discomforts a little bit. Stress away, of course, for managing stress and deflect to give you energy, sustained energy, good cognitive function, supports the healthy thyroid function, healthy adrenals, so you don't have those crashes, good stuff. Dragon time for female fun, female emotion. Bergamot, I call it my magical rainbow unicorn tears. It just does things for me I can't explain, but it's wonderful for occasional anxiety. Inner child, if you have trouble relaxing and actually enjoying Christmas, you need to get yourself some inner child, and you need to keep it in your pocket. When you find yourself freaking out about stuff, huff it and remember what this is about. Remind yourself to have fun. Valor, if you need some courage to face family or face situations and things like that, that would be a good one. Forgiveness, because sometimes you need to forgive people that we're going to be around at Christmas time. Joy, self-explanatory. Present time, so that you can be in the moment and not be stressed about all you have to do, but that you can be in the moment and have fun with your family. Release, again, another great one to remind you to release things to the Lord and to let people off the hook from having to be a certain way for you to have peace, all that good stuff. Sacred sandalwood, super great at reprogramming cellular memory. So that and trauma life are good ones if you've had a really difficult past, like a really difficult childhood or some things that have happened to you that are really horrific, to help you break free at the cellular level. So surrender, pretty self-explanatory, peace and calming. Harmony is a great one to diffuse. In addition to Christmas spirit, if you want to get the good vibes rolling in your house. And gratitude. $24 oil couldn't be better. Love that blend. Um, so hopefully this gives you some ideas to enjoy your holidays. Definitely look on Pinterest for more ideas. Like I had trouble really deducing it to a manageable thing. And thank you for learning with us. Oh, I'm going to click record. Stop recording.